I know it's been a while and I know I haven't created, well, any content, but life has been busy and I have been busy living it. But good busy. We celebrated Rowan's 4th birthday. My baby. We took her to the Renaissance Fair. It was so good to be back. And yes, I did make that fabulous dragon costume. We celebrated Hobbit Day. Rowan and I got all dressed up like hobbits and ate a bunch of food and took pretty pictures in the backyard. And we put our house on the market. What? Hello friends, my name is Sarah. I am on a mission to live my most magical life and I'm taking you all with me. If you have been following along with me since the beginning, then you know I have been talking about selling this house for a while. I think I mentioned it first maybe August of 2020. We officially decided that we wanted to sell this house. And so we started the process and we knew that that was going to begin with decluttering and getting rid of stuff. And if you want to see how bad our stuff situation was, you can check out this video here. It's a lot, but we've made so many trips to the dump. We had a few yard sales. I even brought stuff to the Goodwill, you guys, and I will share a video about that at a later time. But we painted the cabinets in the kitchen. We got the whole house painted. We've been working steadily and consistently for over a year now to get this house in shape. And we finally decided it was time to talk to our realtor and see what she thought, if we were ready or not. I thought she was gonna come at us with this huge laundry list of things that we still had to do and we were never gonna get out of this house. But no. She told us that all we really needed to do was just tidy things up, maybe get rid of some of our furniture, pack it away, pack some other stuff away, and just make it very clean and open and boring. She made me take down my bugs. I've got these really cool framed giant bug specimens that I had on the wall in the hallway, and she told me to take them down because bugs freak people out. But yeah. Once she told us that that was all we had to do, it was this huge weight lifted off of us. And I just thought, you know what? That's very doable. That's something we can handle. And so for 2 straight weeks, we went to work prepping this house for sale. But I really don't need to go into all of this. I can just show it to you because I filmed all of it, most of it, a lot of it. Anyway, here you go. Enjoy. Good morning. Ooh, that is bright. So Rowan is at school and I have got some shit to do. So I have 1 week to finish getting this house in order and I don't even want to show it to you. If any of you have ever gone through any sort of organizing, decluttering, purging process, you know it gets a lot worse before it gets better. And we're sort of in that phase right now. Everything is out of place. Everything is everywhere. It's a lot. It feels like a lot. But I'm going to be tackling this one room at a time. Every day I am going to take on a different part of the house and just focus on that until it's done. So follow me along. So follow along with me. I will be spending this entire week going room to room, space by space, and dialing this shit in because it's time to get out. We are ready. We are so ready. All right, so I've got my witch bitch potion. Let's do this. Now, I do have this dog on me. She's making it kind of hard to get up. There's your puppy. I think I'm going to start here in the living room. Mostly because I just found out it is the 25th anniversary of Sabrina the Teenage Witch and I want to watch it again. I don't know how many times I've watched this series all the way through, but let me know, where are my 90s teenagers? I was 14 when this show came out, so I was like prime Sabrina age. Let me know, did you watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch? And do you watch the new Sabrina? Because I love that too. Let's talk about it. This process ended up taking so much longer than I thought it would. There's just so many little things in our house. Teeny tiny little toys, little bits of paper, so much little stuff that had to be put away and organized and cleaned and you know, most of it comes from my child. But it's not only her. We all have a hand in this. See all this? There's just these little things everywhere. So we've got a glow-in-the-dark star. We've got a little necklace chain. Here a long time ago, and I don't know what this is. An antenna or something. A pencil. This is the stuff that happens when you've got little ones running around constantly. There's just little stuff all over the house, everywhere. What? You don't have a wig hanging on your coat rack? Weird. It's so dusty over here. Okay, we're doing it. We're going under the couch. This is all of Adrian wire art stuff that he likes to store under the couch so he can work on things while he watches TV. Not gonna be there anymore. How do I get out of here? I barricaded myself in! Totally forgot to clean under the coat rack. Gross! So, clearly, we need to talk about Kevin. This is Kevin. Kevin has been in our family, well, since Adrian and I have been together. This is Adrian's, actually. He and his best friend found this picture by a dumpster and decided that it was very sad that someone was throwing a picture of this person away. And you know, then they proceeded to get super high one night and imagine who this person is, and they decided his name is Kevin, And they created a whole entire backstory for him. I don't know the whole backstory for him, but Kevin has been a part of our family. I'm gonna have to pack you away now, okay? You all right, buddy? You're gonna be okay. And now I have to go pick up my child. I still need to get some stuff off, get all this stuff off the couch, but so clean. There's no clutter, no funny things. The walls are very boring. Hooray. Next, we tackle the other half. Part 2. Good morning. Today is another, oh God. There we go. Today is another day. I wasn't able to get as much done as I wanted to at the end of yesterday. Just spending time with Rowan took precedence. So today, this morning, it is chilly by the way, and I am so happy about it. Today we are going to take care of this half of the living room. No, it's not too bad. This is all the stuff that I pulled out of that space yesterday. You can see it's already getting all messy because child. This is stuff on the coat racks. We've just got some Rowan things over here. All this stuff is gonna need to get packed and cleaned and tidied. This is some packing stuff I've already been working on. Gotta put all these little knickknacks and, you know, just tidy it up in here.
Hello, friends.
Queuing up some darling Desi's new video.
Blustery today, which is perfect.
She is just precious.
So
let's get started.
It looks like a rainbow because it's pretty.
It is pretty. Look what you made, kiddo. It's beautiful. What is this again? Munchkin Land? Oh, I love it. Oh, this is tedious and boring. Back to darling Desi. Look at it. Okay, so I really don't feel like filming myself tidying up all this tiny, tedious nonsense, so let's just do a little bit of magic. There. That's better.
Okay, we need to talk about this pool.
Are you helping?
I'm helping.
Thanks. So here's what I found down here.
This was a beast. This was actually the first project I tackled way before we ever spoke to our realtor.
There's a big hole in this, honey. Baby, there's a big giant hole in it. There's, honey, the water came out. Where are you going? There's a big hole in it.
It's not for me to say.
And I think it took me a little over 2 weeks to get it all put away, between taking down the canopy, emptying the pool, deflating the inflatable tube, cleaning it.
Oh, and by the way, there were just a ton of spiders. I'll show you something. Oh, it's gone. Don't come over here, kiddo. Well, there's this one.
I just need to get the water.
There it goes. Oh my God. I don't like killing living things, even spiders. And for the most part, I don't kill spiders, but black widows and such, it's a little bit different. I still feel really bad squishing them. I still feel really bad about it, even though they could like send me, or especially my child, to the hospital. I still don't like doing it. All right, cool. Water's draining out.
Letting it dry, folding it up, packing it away. It was a lot of work.
This is a lot of freaking work. I haven't even got to the cleaning part. That's gonna be interesting.
Several days later.
Hey, so I just want to take a minute and talk about this podcast that I'm listening to. I discovered it on Instagram. It's the Haunted Housewives podcast. It is so awesome. It's these two moms, housewives, who talk about scary things. They talk about these and just all things paranormal and spooky. And they also do tarot readings, and they also talk about astrology occasionally. And they also talk about funny things about just being a mom and being a wife and having a family. It's just hilarious. They're really, really funny and silly, and they swear a lot. Like, these are my people. Anyway, if that sounds interesting to you, you should check them out. Cleaning this pool is hard work. I did it!
Cleaning the backyard in general was a pretty big project. Over the summer, we spent so much time out here that there was just stuff everywhere. Toys, chairs, tents, gardening equipment. So I just had to go around picking things up, putting things away, ripping out any dead, scraggly plants, and just anything that looked untidy or unkempt, just had to straighten it up.
You don't always realize it, but you always want it.
I moved this table around all over the backyard and just ended up putting it right back in the same spot. So I didn't talk to Rowan about taking this tent down, even though she never plays with it. And she ended up getting really, really upset about it. And I felt really bad, so I stopped. And after taking away her beloved pool and taking down her tent, I decided that the next day we could just do something nice and creative. And so we went to the garden center, picked up some mums, and we planted some beautiful little flower pots together to decorate our porch and make it look inviting and cheerful for anyone who is going to be coming to see the house.
Take this one out.
The flowers were tickling me.
They were. Here, you can take these out. Remember to keep your hand on the plant so it doesn't fall. Come on, little flower. You can do it.
You can get out of there.
You can get out of there.
I can pick it up.
Pale pink.
I got it out of the door.
This color. Into the middle. It's hard to pour in the middle of the flowers. Everyone's pants. Hey friends. So just wanted to sit down for a minute and share a little bit. I am having a rough few days. I don't know where this is all coming from. I kind of do, but it feels like in the past few days I've just been hit over the head with super heavy feelings, heavy emotions. And I don't know, at the home stretch of selling this house, we have just, what day is it? It's Saturday. Today's Saturday, October 2nd. We are listing our house next Thursday. Next Thursday, our house is going to officially go on the market. And so I have been just doing everything to get this house to look presentable. I don't know why, but just everything's coming up. The other day when Rowan was at school, I straight up just sobbed on the floor of her bedroom. And I felt like I'm literally going crazy. I know I'm not. I think I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. When it's like we are at the final leg of the journey, and it's at that point after you've been on a really long hike and your feet hurt and you're tired and you're hungry and there's a rock in your shoe and you just want to be home, but you can't just magic yourself there. I feel like that's where I'm at. This is hard. This is really hard. As someone who has lived with anxiety and depression most of my life, sometimes we can just get hit at a left field with all the feelings, and I can either choose to let it take me down, or I can choose to accept the way I'm feeling and move forward anyway. I can move with these feelings, you know, one step at a time. Anyway, I'm gonna go attack my bedroom. No, Rowan's room. I'm gonna go attack Rowan's room right now because she's not here, and so she can't stop me from packing up her toys. Let's go. Okay, first of all, I need to say that her room usually doesn't look this bad. I've been pretty much ignoring it this entire week because I've been busy with everything else. But her room definitely does not usually look this bad. This is a pile of clean laundry. Clean laundry. But enough ignoring. It's time to do this. By the way, yes, I put makeup on and got dressed because I found out that today is the 65th anniversary of one of my favorite shows of all time, The Twilight Zone. So I had to take some quick pictures for the gram and put on my Twilight Zone shirt. Do you love the Twilight Zone? I love the Twilight Zone. If you do love the Twilight Zone, tell me, what's your favorite episode? Mine is The After Hours and Monsters Are Due on Maple Street. Yay. I can't find the end of this tape. I just have that Flight of the Conchords song. The Tape of Love. You search on the road, search on the road, search on the road with your fingernail. Oh, I found it.
For Rowan's room, the main objective was to get rid of as many excess toys as possible. She's got so many stuffies and dolls and so many princess dresses that I decided to just get all the extra stuff and just shove it in a big box. And it worked. Then, once I had cleared out the closet, that gave me space to move her toy shelf in there and just to create more open space in the room and just make the room look bigger and clearer and You know, everything in the house. More open, more space, less clutter.
I found my favorite beanie. This is my anxiety hat. It's a classic No Doubt beanie from the 90s. What? This is my favorite hat to wear when I'm feeling some anxiety, so maybe I'll put it on. It's like the way it hugs my head and covers my neck and my ears. It's very snug. It's very nice. So now I'm gonna look even cooler. So, I'm gonna sit down and deal with some more of this nonsense, and you can see it when it's all done. Now for the next room. I have to lift this up today. I'm so scared. Nope, not ready. No. All right, kiddo. Let's go back here.
After talking with Rowan about what we were trying to do with the house, she was okay and she gave me the okay to take down the rest of her tent. Obviously, she's in a much better mood right now. I also think it was super helpful to get her involved so she could feel like a part of the process, not just that this thing is happening to her, but that she is actually an active participant. I think that's really helpful for kids to feel like they have a part in this too.
Full disclosure there, I'm also noticing that there is a significant amount of grief and sadness over leaving this house. As much as we want to move on to something else and we want to move out of this neighborhood, you know, this was our first home and this is the only home that Rowan has ever known. And there were so many projects in this house that I wanted to do. I had this beautiful ultimate vision of how I wanted this house to be, and I never got to see that vision. And I think there's a lot of grief in losing that vision and letting that vision go. Like, my time here feels incomplete, and it's a very strange feeling, simultaneously wanting to move forward to something that we've been wanting for such a long time, and also feeling like I'm not done here, which is very strange because I feel like I'm definitely done with Sacramento, but not quite done with this house.
Note, just a few hours before editing this portion, gunshots were fired no more than 60-ish feet from my bedroom where Rowan and I were playing, so believe me when I say I am so done with this house.
I can literally feel the cortisol levels rising in my gut. I've got 2 more days till this house goes on the market. Have any of you ever sold your house? What was that like for you? What kind of feelings popped up? Did you grieve the loss of your home? We're not losing our home, we're selling it. These are very complicated emotions. I think what I have to do, I just have to remind myself of not what we're leaving behind, but what we're moving towards. Sharing where I'm at. Back to work. Once again, I am terrified to lift up this wood and see what's underneath. You want to see? Okay. Move. Oh. Just kidding.
anticlimactic. It's definitely somebody hoarding fruit under here. Some pomegranates, apricot pits, but still. So that wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, now we're gonna lift up this one. All right, now this side. Just some daddy long legs. The rest of this is nailed together. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. No, not. And I'm so sorry, but this is the only footage I got of cleaning our bedroom. But I do think it is just enough footage to give you a good idea of how gross and messy it was. I mean, ew, right? What's wrong with us? Okay, so we are on the last day. Photographer is coming over tomorrow to take pictures of the house. And they're coming tomorrow at 11 a.m. It is 10:30 now, so I have exactly 24 hours to get this place dialed in. I'm so fucking tired. We did some crazy rearranging in our room last night. Rowan is at school right now, so I have about 2 hours right now to get some stuff done, and then I gotta go pick her up, and then God bless my parents, they are going to be picking her up and taking her to their house. So that will give me the entire rest of the day and night, because I'm gonna be up all night probably to finish this up. And then once the photos are done, I will go and fetch her. So right now I'm just going to be going from space to space and clearing out any of the extra stuff that's just out and getting it hidden away, tucked away, because that's the deal right now. Once we actually sell the house, then we can start like going through things for real. But for now, it's just hide it neatly, make it look nice. This is the final push. Probably gonna put on over the garden wall while I do it. It's okay. I can do this. I believe in me. I don't want to. I don't want to. To the backyard. This actually is really terrifying to open. This is the last board from underneath the pool. This is the last board from our pool platform. I've lifted it once before, so I already know what awaits me. And still, I'm freaking terrified. I don't want to do it, but I have to. I can't just leave it here. Okay. Okay, everybody. Gotta open the board. Woo! I'm scared. All right.
I'm taking you guys with me. If bugs really and truly freak you out, do not watch this part. Are you ready? Oh, f. Ah! There they go! They're all scrambling for a place to hide. Okay, but look at this freaking cool millipede, though. That's actually pretty cool. What the hell is that? Oh god. Okay, I did it. I did it. I did it. It's done. Luna, don't lay over there. That's where all the bugs are. Ugh, I did it. It is done. I still need to tidy up this space, but that's not too much. That wagon needs to go back in my car, and everything inside of it needs to go back in the house. Leaving this out because this is still stuff that we're still using. Rug staying out because it's too freaking heavy and I can't pick it up by myself. Well, I could, but I don't want to. So now, we're gonna clean up the porch. Make it look pretty. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Today is the morning of the photos. Kicked so much butt last night getting this place in shape. Packing things in boxes, tucking it into storage, and just getting things out of the way. It's so clean in here. It's amazing. I don't want to have to think about the fact that everything else we own is just packed into other parts of the house. But we did so much work last night and we got it done actually a lot sooner than I thought we were gonna, so yay. But today I've got about 2 hours before the photographer comes and I just need to go around and do a last minute tidying up, making sure there isn't anything little lying around, and dust and sweep and mop and wipe stuff down so this place is bright and shiny and sparkly. Yay! So I'm gonna put on some cleaning music and get to it. Lucky's gonna help. You're not gonna help. He's not gonna help. Crashed through my drawers and jumped on my bed. Pulled the covers up over my head and said, oh, please do something with Fred. My electricity just flickered for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna put something on this hair. Keep dancing with the devil, but it is a We did it. We did it. Adrian and I did this together, though I did do a lot. Oh my gosh, I don't think my house has ever been this clean. Are you ready to see? Are you ready to see how hard we have worked? Ah, come on. It's done. We have done it. Whew. I'm so proud of all the work we put in. We just busted ass to get this house clean, and it looks so good. Like, my house has literally never been this clean before, and that in itself is bringing up a lot of interesting emotions for me. I was talking to Adrian and saying how, you know, we are getting our house to look beautiful for other people, and why couldn't we put that much effort into making the house look beautiful for ourselves? And I have to let that go as just a lesson learned. And when we do get our forever home, we know what it feels like now. We know that it is a lot of hard work, but it's not as hard as it seems, and that we can do it. And I should also mention our house went up on the market today, which is a whole other set of emotions. You know, we talked so long about wanting to move, and now that it's actually happening, it's bringing up a lot. But anyway, I'm not gonna go all into that. If something seems insurmountable, just start. It probably isn't as bad as you think it is. I am supremely exhausted, but I feel really proud of myself. So there's that. Oh my God. I swear, after all this is done, we are going on a vacation. We are taking some of that house money, getting the out of here. Welcome back, friends. I hope you enjoyed that very long video, because I have to say I will not be doing that again. that was a lot of work, and I am a slow editor to begin with, and filming all of that and editing it all together took so freaking long. And for the next couple of months while we're on this home selling journey, I'm just not gonna have that kind of time. And I do want to get back to putting out consistent content. So for the next couple of months, you can expect to see a lot more simple videos for me. A lot of me just sitting here talking to the camera. We're gonna be so busy with everything else. I would just like to keep this simple and lighthearted and easy. But otherwise, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I will keep you all updated on what's going on. I love you all so very much. I hope you are enjoying this autumn season and taking time to slow down and prioritize and spend super quality time with the people that you care about. Have a wonderful day. I feel like I need to say something else, but I don't know what. Okay, bye.